Hello everyone, Crafter's Companion character over the edge subscription box is here, and let's go over it. I've already started playing with it, but we're just going to pretend that it's brand new and it is Christmas morning. So we have our metal dies, one for the set of puppies, the other one's for the kitties. Here are our stamps. This is the little kitty stamps. We have the puppy stamps. We also have some clear pearls or clear gems, clear gems to mimic bubbles or water drops or raindrops. Beautiful, beautiful printed paper. This is 8x8. We have our ribbon in 2 different sizes. We have colored paper, beautiful colors. And then we also have envelopes and card blanks, various sizes. So let's go ahead and get to crafting. So to get started, you have to decide how you want your card to look. So you can do your edge die to the left, to the right, or you can do it in the middle of your card. So I'm going to show you first how to do it to the right of your card. Super simple, super easy. I am using an A2 sized card, and what you're going to do is you are going to take, you have to decide if you want to use the puppies or the kitties. We are going to use the puppies. This is with the umbrella. So then you're going to take that stamp out, because we're going to kind of need this to guide us. And then you're going to have 3 sets of stamps here. Now you have to take it and you can kind of see it. So like this one is super obvious because the handle is here. So that's not the right side. So that's not the one we want. We have one here. This one goes that way. That's to the left. That's not the one I want. So it's going to be this one here. Okay. So when we use this one, it's going to cut right here. So I'm just going to move these 2 out the way. You're going to take a piece of low tack tape or a piece of washi tape. I'm just going to take a piece of low tack tape. Well, I'm using washi tape actually. And you want to hold the die in place. So what you want to do is make sure that your stamp, and when you cut it, you're not like here. You're not missing part of your design. So I'm going to move this like right here. It's fine for me. So then I'm going to lay this to match it, to kind of give me a guide. But you have to remove this. You can't keep this here. So you want to move that out the way. Or you could do it that way, where you lay the die down first and then just match the stamp. So there's plenty of space at the bottom. So I'm just going to move that to the side. I'm going to lay my low tack tape. And then what you're going to do, open your card up and put this through your die cutting machine. If you keep your card closed, which you can, that's optional, it's going to cut through the back of your card as well. But I don't want that. So I'm just going to open it up so that it only cuts through the cover of my card. So I have run that through my die cutting machine. Now I'm going to gently remove my tape. I'm going to remove my die, and it should have cut through like right here. Just like that. You see that? Okay, so now what we need to do is take our stamp. So I am going to use my precision press stamp, and I am going to line my stamp up. You want to line it up just like we did before we cut it. And I'm just trying to get it in the right spot. Okay, looks good. And then we are going to go ahead and stamp this. So I will be coloring these with my Spectrum, I can't talk today, Noir alcohol marker, so I am using an alcohol proof ink pad. So I'm just gonna give it a press, and I like to do mine like 3 times because I do like the deeper lines, the deeper color, like the black lines to really show up. So I usually do this about 3 times, and this is good, but I'm gonna do it one more time. And I am using the Precision Press stamp pad from Couture Creations. So if you guys don't wanna, if you have the Crafter's Companion, then you're good. But if you need one, this is a good one, and it's way cheaper than the Misty. All right, so that's good for me. So I'm gonna take this off. I'll wipe off my stamp, and then we are going to cut this. Let me show you how easy it is. So what you have to do is get your scissors, and then you see how you can, where this is, what you need to do is cut right here where it ends. Now you're gonna take your scissors and you're just gonna cut straight up. Now you could use a ruler and an X-Acto knife and all of that if you want to be real precise, and then you would just cut the bottom as well up to that edge, and there you go. You have your over the edge card. How easy was that? Super easy, right? Now if you want to do the left side, you have your fold here. So what I recommend doing, there's another way to do it, but I'm not showing you that way today. But if you want to do the left side, if you don't mind to have a card that stands like this, the orientation is like this, then you would just do it to the left, like here, if you don't mind your card to stand up like that. So that's that one. I'm going to decorate this and color it and do all that good stuff and show you it towards the end. But now I want to show you another way to do it. This time we are going to do it from the top. So in order to do that, you're going to need to take another card, and this is just another A2 card. We are going to take the stamp again, and we're going to place it because I'm going to cut off the top of this. So what you would then do is find your top one, which is here. And how do you know which is which? Is because you just place it. So your top, your right, and then your left. Okay, so there we go. And then you'll just place that. Oh, I still had ink on I didn't wipe it properly, but these will be colored over. And then you're just going to place your tape down, open it up again, and run it through your machine. All right, so now I've run it through my die cutting machine. So we're just going to gently take this off, and we are going to get that stamp out again. Now if you have the hang of this, don't leave yet. Stay tuned because I want to show you the finished cards as well as a more advanced way to do it, and that'll be the next one I'll show you. So then we are going to line this up, line it up like so. Let's see, trying to get it exact. Okay, and we are going to use our whatever, if you're going to use if you want to color these with your watercolor markers or pencils, then you would need to use your waterproof ink to stamp. Okay, so I'm just gonna do all of mine with alcohol markers because I've already had I think it's Essential Tri-Blends. I've had that since they came out, almost 2 years ago, and then I just recently got the Deep Blends and I love them. So if you don't have the Tri-Blends, you should get them. I'm gonna probably next get the brush nib Tri-Blends, but right now I'm happy with these ones, and I'm not like a colorist, so it's not like I have to have them, you know. All right, so that's just me doing this 3 times. This is totally optional. And let's cut the top off. So how you're going to do that, you see how this is? So what we need to do now is we're going to cut. Now the thing is I see is like cut like right where the score line is. And then cut like to that right there. And then the same for this side. All you have to do is just cut right there. So now you've cut off the top and it looks like that. Okay, so then you will color, layer, and all that, and I'm going to do that and I will show you that at the end. But I want to show you one more way, and this one is a little advanced. I say advanced because it's extra steps. So for this one, just a moment. So we are going to make an easel card for this one. So I have a A2 card, a blank card, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my scoreboard and I am going to go take one of my sides and I am going to at 2 1/4, I'm just going to make a little score line at 2 1/4. And do not make the score line all the way down. I know it looks like I'm going all the way down, but I'm just trying to keep the line, and I'm just missing the groove. Like I can't keep it straight, but I believe it's, I'm gonna say it's like right here, but don't do an actual score line, just like 2 lines so you know where to place your die. So then what we are going to do, I'm going to take the kitty cats this time. So I have the stamp here. Now let me find the coordinating top die, because that's the one you're going to want to use. And this is the longest one here. So you're going to take that. And you can place this, just make sure you place it a little over the 2 score lines are right here. Hopefully I'm in view. Yes, there's 2 score lines are right here, so just place it a little over the score line. That way when we do the easel, it can stand up. And so I'm just going to put that like right there and just remove this and like that, and try to center it. And then I'm going to place my score tape, not score tape, my washi tape or low tack, and we are going to run this through the machine. Make sure it's open, okay, of course. So I have run it through my machine. Now I'm going to gently take this off. We are almost done, so hang in there. And then now what we want to do, of course, is stamp. So I'm going to lay this down. I'm going to get my kitty stamp, line it up, of course. And again, I am using alcohol markers to color this. So I would use my alcohol ink. I didn't ink that up really good. So do you guys, have you received your subscription box? Do you like it? I think these are super, super cute. These cute little animals. I am a cat and dog owner, so this is super cute to have. All right, so like I said, I'm just doing mine 3 times. That's optional. And now we need our scissors. No, we're not going to use our scissors for this. I'm sorry. We need our scoreboard back. So these were the little extra steps I was telling you. So now what you're going to do is take your scoreboard and the score lines that you had started, you want to go ahead and drag them. Just making sure, sorry, I'm in view. Drag them to the photo. Not the photo, the stamp. So just go and push it to the stamp, and that's it. And then now let me show you how it's going to work. So just the scoring was the extra step. So now what we're going to do is we are going to fold at the score lines like that. And my score lines were off a little bit. So just correct that. Okay, so you just fold your score lines. Make sure you have the lines on each side correct. So then when you do that, it becomes an easel card. So you will need to make a stopper, whatever stopper you have, which I did. I'm going to use a stamp and make a stopper. So that is the easel. So I'm going to go ahead and get these all decorated, and I will be back. So here are my finished products. This is the kitty cats, and I cut it to, I believe it was the right. This was the very first one we did. I showed you the dog, but remember I was working on some of these before. So this is the kitty cats, and I did use the extra stamps. Where are they? The extra stamps. So you get a bubble, you get like a splatter, you get some extra bubbles here. And then I use the especially for you as my sentiment. So that's my card, and this is the inside. I have some bubble paper. So how cute are these kitties? And then my next card, this one, I did the top. And these are the puppies. And for the little bubbles and for the raindrops, I used some glossy accents over it. I colored them in, but I also used that to kind of make it look all shiny like water. And then this is my inside. So these are my doggies, and this is the top one. And then this one is the easel one. So this way. So when you do your easel, it's going to be plain like the kitty one I did with you. It's going to be like plain, like when the card's laying flat. So you can either, you know, color it or put paper there or whatever you want to do. I just added some of the, in the little puppy stamps, I just added, it comes with some little raindrops as well here. So I just added those around to kind of dress it up a little bit. So, and then of course we stand it up to make it our easel. So, and then that's just the, so that is our cute little card. How cute are these? So I have little like boy or male puppies, little girl puppies, and little kitties. So these are super cute. So I hope you guys found this easy. I just wanted to show you 3 different ways. And I hope you guys are enjoying your box. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. If you have any questions or you need any help with anything, just leave me a comment and I'll be more than happy to help you. Thank you so much for watching.